And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And pitching here today, Andrew Heaney.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Matt Vierling. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Around first, digging for two. Tavares returns it to the infield. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Nice line drive to the pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. Check swing. He went. Did a count 1-2. Vierling at third with nobody out. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Now it's the right fielder, Andy Ibanez. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Here's a 1-1. And he takes a strike.
1-2.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Now it's Javier Baez. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
Man at first. And up next for Detroit, Eric Haas. Ball to strike. The pitch. Baez runs. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Tigers 1 and the Rangers coming to bat. Back here at the ballpark and towing the slab in this one, Matthew Boyd. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Here is Marcus Semien. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Next offering upstairs.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Corey Seager waiting to hit for the Rangers. 3-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. This has been a good productive lineup so far this year. Currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact. Let the defense work behind it. Everything came together for him. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Here's Josh Young. The pitch.
2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Adolis Garcia, the next to hit. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And now the lefty. This one lifted in the air, left field. Haas settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. One left for Texas, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now the third baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Jonathan Schoop.
1-1 now. Check swing, no appeal. And a foul ball. And here it comes. Got it by him for the K.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. One down, base is empty. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at second with one away. And next to hit for Detroit, Jake Rogers. The 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Man at second. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Garcia settles under it. And there's 2 down. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Now it's Zach Short.
Oh, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Ball to strike. High fly ball out towards left field. Durant raging back towards the wall. That one is gone. He sends it out of here, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So the batting order turns over, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Matt Vierling. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2. And a pitch. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Simeon toss over to first. And that is that. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Vierling makes the play, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6. The catcher.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And there's a ball. The wind and the pitch. Base knock right field.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Here comes a pitch. And that one missing low.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory.
Knocks it down.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. And a pitch. Check swing. No appeal. And it's 2-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Laser base hit. Runner around third. One runs in. Around third. Torkelson with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score on the play.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him in any inning.
Here's Leody Taveras. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Two now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason, and that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run triple. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now Spencer Torkelson.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one is in for a strike.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
The 1-2.
2-2.
Ground ball left side. Whips it to first. And they get Torkelson for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Andy.
And now the right fielder, Andy Ibanez. He's 0 for 1. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. This one in the air, center field. 2 down.
Up next is the Tigers. The shortstop.
The batter now, Javier Baez.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Grounded to low. He'll do it himself, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. As we go to the last of the third, so now it's Corey Seager. Out to center. Vierland gets there. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The third baseman, number 6.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Young having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 1 so far.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
New inning getting started, and the batter now, Eric Haas.
Eric Haas.
The 1-1. Upstairs. The pitch. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's Jonathan Scope. Went down on strikes his first time through. The 1-2. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Next is the Tigers DH, Miguel Cabrera. Doubled in his first AB. Scope leads off first with 1 away. Next offering away upstairs.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And he deals. Swings through that one above the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Dane Dunning appears to be getting loose. Bradford warming up as well. And the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and deals. On the ground to the left. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Flied out his first time. At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul straight back. Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two down. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Now here is Zach Short. Just off the outside part of the plate.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Snags it on the run. And that's bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Hit on the ground to the right side. Torkelson steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, catcher, Jonah Heim.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. A switch hitter batting right. The 1-1. There's the strike.
1-2.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Comes a 2-2. That one hit to right. Ibanez on the move to his left. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Mitch Garver stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. The wind of the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Rangers set down in order. And it's still a 3-2 ball game. Pitching change here, Dane Dunning.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Righty to the plate. 3-2 now. On the ground, out to short. On the run, throw to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now back, the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
So up next, Spencer Torkelson. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Torkelson tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Andy Ibanez now at the plate. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. Offense held in check there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 3 and the Rangers 2. Alex Lang into the game. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 55, Alex Lang.
And welcome back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Ezekiel Duran. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Haas moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's Marcus Semien, known for his late inning heroics. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
The next pitch misses. 2-1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The count 2-1. Runner on the go. Scope. In plenty of time to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Trying to deliver as the hero. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 3. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Man on second, 2 down. Swung on, belted. That one's back. And that'll do it. The Tigers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.